You wake up in the dark, a profound stillness enveloping your room. Yet something feels profoundly wrong, a chilling sensation that prickles your skin and sends shivers down your spine. You can't move, your limbs heavy and unresponsive, a terrifying immobility gripping your entire body, rendering you a helpless observer in your own space. You can't speak, your throat constricted, every attempt to cry out or even whisper is met with silence, a suffocating void where your voice should be. But you can see it, standing silently in the corner of the room, a figure darker than the surrounding night, a void that seems to absorb all light. This is not a dream. The chilling reality of your paralysis confirms you are fully awake, trapped between sleep and a horrifying consciousness. This is not a person. There are no discernible features, no eyes, no face, just an absence of light, a perfect silhouette against the gloom. A shadow, watching you, its gaze unseen but intensely felt, piercing through the darkness, a silent, unnerving scrutiny. All over the world, millions report the same terrifying experience, transcending cultures and geographies, a universal nightmare shared by countless individuals. They wake suddenly in the night, their bodies frozen, unable to move, yet their minds are acutely aware, hypersensitized to every detail of their surroundings. And they see something standing nearby, a figure darker than the dark itself, an anomaly in the gloom, a presence that defies explanation. No eyes, no face, just the unmistakable feeling that it's looking straight at them, an unnerving, silent scrutiny that chills them to the bone. They're called shadow people, a phenomenon whispered about in every culture on Earth for centuries, a persistent legend that refuses to fade. From folklore to modern accounts, these entities have haunted human consciousness, their presence a persistent mystery, a dark thread woven into the fabric of our collective fears. Science has an answer, at least a partial one, attempting to demystify these terrifying encounters, offering a rational explanation for the inexplicable. It's called sleep paralysis, a state where your mind wakes before your body, leaving you aware but immobile, a temporary disconnect between consciousness and physical control. During this transitional state, the brain, still half dreaming, projects imagery into the waking world, creating vivid and often terrifying hallucinations. This creates a merging of nightmare and consciousness, blurring the lines between reality and hallucination, making it impossible to distinguish between what is real and what is imagined. It explains the terror, the overwhelming fear that grips you during these episodes, a primal dread that feels utterly real. It explains the paralysis, the inability to move or react to the perceived threat, leaving you utterly vulnerable and helpless. It even explains the figures, the shadowy entities that appear so vividly real, a product of the brain's attempt to make sense of the terrifying experience. But science struggles to explain why they all look the same, a consistent shape of fear across the globe, a uniformity that defies simple psychological explanation. From the deserts of the Middle East to bustling cities in Europe and America, the descriptions converge, painting a remarkably consistent picture of these shadowy visitors. People describe the same being, tall, human-shaped, and utterly motionless, observing them in silence, a silent sentinel of dread. Some wear hats, adding an unsettling, almost formal, touch to their terrifying presence, a bizarre detail that only heightens the fear. Some seem to lean forward, as if studying their prey, their silent scrutiny intensifying the dread, making you feel like an object of intense, malevolent curiosity. The experience is always the same. You can't scream, your voice trapped within your paralyzed body, a silent plea for help that never escapes. You can't breathe, a suffocating weight pressing down, making every second an eternity, a desperate struggle for air that feels endless. You just wait, trapped in a waking nightmare, hoping for the moment it will finally end, praying for the release from this terrifying ordeal, until they fade, slowly dissolving back into the darkness from which they emerged, leaving behind only the lingering chill of their presence. But sometimes they don't, leaving a lingering question about their true nature and origin, a chilling uncertainty that haunts the waking hours. The mystery of the shadow people continues to haunt our nights, a chilling reminder of what lurks in the dark, a testament to the enduring power of the unknown.